Everybody, it's Art Weston. It's a bit of an odd test, but I was curious to think about if different line strengths stretched differently in terms of absolute distance. So I have a 30-pound line class rated copolymer line by Sufix called key line. And then I have the 130-pound variety of the same line. And when I was doing digital force gauge tests before, the heavier line would travel more distance, but that could just simply because it's stronger and thicker and it takes longer to break. So therefore, you know, and from an absolute perspective, it's traveling more distance. But if you normalize it to a specific breaking strength, my question is, are they stretching consistently, right? From a poundage perspective. So what I've done is I've already tested this 30 pound and it went to 30 pounds just before breaking, and it traveled 5 1/4 inches on this gauge. I have now put the 130 pound, and I want to see at the same 30 pounds of force, did it travel about 5 1/4 inches or more or less? Got it? A little bit confusing. I may be the only one interested in this, but let's see what happens and test it out. So I'm going to stop the gauge at 30 pounds and take a measurement. The distance between the bollards when I started was exactly 1 inch. Okay, getting close here. Okay, close, 30.4. It only traveled 2 1/4 inches. So it's just interesting, right? So the amount of force on the thicker line makes it stretch less versus thinner line. Thinner line stretches more for the same amount of force. Anyway, I'm not sure what you're going to do with that or what I'm going to do with that, but it's interesting. See you guys. Thanks.